live. You've been live for about 10 seconds.
Okay. Well, hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Handmade by Ying with Donna. Today is December the 6th, 2024, and it's 7 o'clock p.m. and you caught our behind the scenes activities. From messy hair buns to Joe telling me, shh, and we not pay attention because you know what it's like when women get to gabbing. So, you've caught Janine with scissors in her mouth. You've caught Leanne with bun head. You caught me clearing my throat going before the live. So this is what we do. So everybody, welcome to tonight's live where my Sew It Sam sisters are with me and we're going to just kick off and keep hammering away at these WIPS and UFOs. I would like to thank each and every one of them for coming on with me from our Ride or Die Day.
Hi, everybody.
She's the mod that she's the mod of the squad, man. She's like the mom. She
What?
lays the hammer down to us. And then I have Leanne, all the way here from Texas. Then I got my Jersey girl. And it's been a hot minute since she been on. And then I've got Janine and Stasha tonight.
Yeah,
And
Stacy's over in the corner.
Janine
Don't
put
put
Stacia in the corner. So no one puts baby in the corner. So, anyway, welcome everyone. So, I'm going to slip into the chat, welcome everyone, and then I'm going to do a round robin and we're going to talk about some projects. So, give me just a second and we'll get this party started. Donnell was on with us and I sent her home sick, so she tapped out, but she will be in the chat tonight. Donnell, we do hope that you become better and heal up really quick, sweetheart. Diane Barber, hello, hello. Let me see. Trade joiners in the house. Hello. Mama Enterprise. Hello. And welcome. Karen T. Katie D. Crafts. I love a good Friday night. Donnell, you can drop your own links, sweetheart. Let me see. Mama Enterprise, pardon me if I don't say hi. That's fine. That's fine. You have your dinner. Tony Altman. Kelly D. Crafts. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Zaza, hey, beautiful. How's your weather over there? Brenda Foley's in the house. Melina, Carolyn Wilson, Brenda Kavanaugh, all the way from Maine. Everybody take a second and let me know what your weather's like. It's blistery cold here. So you'll have to fill me in. Letitia, hello, hello. Julie Quilts, she's saying hi to all her sisters. Hey,
Hey,
Julie,
Julie.
we love you, sweethearts.
Hey, bud.
Mitzi the Quilters in the house. It's like home week. I love Friday nights. Angela, hello, hello. Sue Cortez, hola from Mexico. Hello, sweetie, and welcome. I haven't seen you, and I appreciate you coming. Lisa, the squirrely quilters in the house. Pat, hello and welcome. And New York Beauty's in the house. Hello,
Hey,
Mike.
Mikey.
How are you doing, sweetheart? I hope that the year ahead is better than this year for you, sweetheart. And I hope that some doors open up and you're able to gain full employment, sweetie.
Hey,
And
New York.
let me see. Frank, hello, hey strangers. Hello, Frank. Iris Lady, good evening. Chilly here from sunny Florida. Sorry if I lag a little bit tonight. Let me see. Amanda, happy hippie homestead, update New York, very cold. Oh wow. Sturdy in Delaware. Let me see. Letitia, hello Donnell, feel better soon. Georgia, it's cold. Annette J, she's our Washington State girl. I bet it's like suntan weather.
Annette J I thought she was in California. I got the wrong thing.
Um, Let me see. Math Geek. Hello, everyone. It's been forever since I've been able to join one of your live streams. Hello, sweetheart, and welcome. I haven't seen you in a hot minute, and I love it when you come in. Let me see. It's cold in Ontario, 27 in Indiana. Suzanne Green. Hello, hello. Welcome. Amy say hello, everyone. Just woke up from a nap. Amy's middle name is Nap. She loves to take naps. Math Cake 46 in Seattle area. Kathy Newhart, hello Donnell, and Annette 81 in Southern California. So Annette did that earthquake. I'm saying earthquake to I say tsunami.
Tsunami.
Tsunami,
Did
you mean?
any of that affect you, sweetheart? Hello, everyone, and glad you could join us tonight. Dill, wait a minute, Deb, Phil, I have to say that right. Watching from Iowa. Hello, hello, hello. So we've been all through the house. Middle name, Amy says, yes, my middle name is Nap. I can sure use the nap. It's been a long work week. I hope everybody, the internet bug's going around. And it's like sinus congestion, headache, not the vid, just the internet crud is what we've dubbed it. So it's making its way over the internet waves and hitting people like bam. And you just plain don't feel good and you don't know what hit you. So if any of our YouTube friends are not feeling well, take the time, listen to your bodies and rest. That's all you can do. And we'll be praying for you. Earthquake was in Northern California and I'm in Southern. Thank goodness you be safe. I was thinking of you and I was going to text and I was like, if I text and she's in all of that mess, I don't want her to waste battery to let me know. I figured I would hope for tonight to see you. So, Dave, what are you working on tonight?
I'm working on the last border for Jet's quilt. Getting
I
his name
tell-
all set up.
That is going to be so pretty.
So I'm hoping to have it done a little bit later tonight.
Yay. Close enough, Donna. Sometimes people pronounce it thrill. Thank you, sweetheart, for the grace. So, Jersey, what are we working on tonight?
I'm working on Take 5 from my BFF Leanne. She sent me this. So
I never saw that. Hold it up again. Take 5, you call it.
yes, Take 5.
Take
Oh,
5.
that's cute.
And just show you really quick because I guess we're not really supposed to. But this is the layout of it.
Oh, that's neat.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
And the fabrics are really cute. Got these.
Oh, nice.
They're a mix of
Oh,
everything.
so it's like you're just going to join the. That'll be cute.
Oh, it's already cut out them for you.
Yep.
Right.
We'll see
Get
how
the
long I'll
sewing.
to infinity.
Get the sewing.
I have one of those behind me. I should pull mine out, but I need to do binding.
Binding first. Binding.
Binding first.
So, Leanne, how many quilts did you happen to quilt today?
5, 7.
Can you
that was-
imagine
That was
being a
very
long
slow
armor?
day for
or-
me. I kept being interrupted by people.
Oh, because she would have got more done.
Mm,
I would have
she
finished. I have
amazes
3
me.
more.
I feel accomplished when I can get like 2 or 3 in a day.
I can't even
And then I feel like I've been beat when I do.
I have to have my jams on. If my jams aren't, I got to have my music real loud. And then all of a sudden people kept showing up and I was like, but they enjoyed my singing out loud.
Some people dance to a wooden spoon. You
Yeah,
dance to the long arm.
My dad's workers go through that house where the long arm is. So sometimes they come in there to go to the woodworking garage and things. And I just would look up and they always stop to see what I'm up to. They're like family, so it's no big deal. They try not to scare me, but usually I'm like, oh my God, who came?
She was yeah.
But I did get this really cute pattern. I just opened
Let
some
me
stuff I
see.
ordered online. Look how cute
Oh.
this pattern is.
Oh, that
Art
is
bits, I
too
like it.
cute.
Very
I
pretty.
really like that.
Yeah, I forgot I had ordered it and I just opened it up and I like how it shows it has like several different versions on the back. Like if you just wanted to do a wall hanging.
Mm-hmm.
That would be really cute as just like the wall hanging. Like when you're, I call it wall hanging, but like our front door, I have clips that when I make stuff, I make sure it measures in. So each holiday I can clip something different on the door.
So it's
Hi,
by
Katie.
So Mariana. It's called Heart Bits Quilt. So Mariana is the company. I've never bought one of their patterns before, but
You'll have
this
to
one
let us
looks really
know if
fun.
you like them.
Yeah.
I
So I'm
think
gonna
that
try it out, but not until these Christmas presents are quilted, bound, washed so that they're fluffed, and they must have bumper stickers. Do you know what a bumper sticker is on a quilt?
no, I've never heard of a bumper sticker.
You've never heard of a quilt bumper sticker?
No.
Okay, well, Susie and I refer to them as quilt bumper stickers. Susie, can you go get your quilt with all the bumper stickers?
Oh, all your little stickers.
All
all your
of my
things you
little
put on 'em.
woven tags, and I love to make them spell things out. Look, see, I have cats, I have hearts, and it's kind of like my favorite thing to do, like especially for people that are close to me. Like sometimes I put like 10 or 15 bumper stickers on there, and sometimes they like are a sentence when you put them all together. So I have some you can get, so these are kind of new. So check out Sarah Hart. It's like Sarah Hart is one of the designers. And then I saw there's a new one that's Sarah plus, like the plus sign, and then art. And they have some really, really cute signs, like little you can get them that say the year you made it. You can get them like
I didn't know that.
yeah, some of them say made with love by Nana, made with love by Gigi, made at Quilt Retreat, made in the moonlight, made by the ocean, made in the mountains.
Okay.
So
How many
Susie will
say
show
hand-
y'all.
I wonder how many say
Here are the by Ying.
Oh, wow.
That is too cute.
And so hers actually had a cupcake because that was for her birthday too. So I kind of was a little excessive on her bumper stickers, but they're my favorite part of finishing a quilt. So if you want to know more about bumper stickers, go Google woven quilt labels
I never heard tell of it.
and just
So
know that
we-
I call them bumper stickers.
So we have Katie, the Greenland quilter, in with us now. She's just popped in. Hello, Katie. How are you?
I'm good. What about y'all?
We're doing really well.
That's
Really
good. I'm
well.
glad to see you're feeling better.
Oh, definitely feeling better, but still slow getting out of the gate. So tonight I'm just going to be entertaining you.
Whatever works, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So what are you working on tonight, Katie?
I just finished block number, is that number 8 or number 9?
Of Oh, okay, our squirrel sampler.
Mhm.
Well, I gotta do that. I'll do mine tomorrow.
That I'm telling you, what are you all thinking of that squirrel sampler so far?
I'm having fun with it.
I think it's a blast, and it's going to be so cool to see it all come together. So let me see. We've got Pat Strawhouse who has joined us. Jody, hello, hello.
Hi,
Pat says she's in from snowy Ontario. I'm going to try to set Musco, Muskoka, Ontario.
Yep.
Oh, I will have to practice that one. Pat, you threw me a curve tonight.
My daughter used to go there with her girlfriend in the summertime for a week's vacation. Beautiful
my.
area.
Is it? Debt free quilter, Heather's in the house. Guess who? Nancy is in the house. And let me see. I love the squirrel sampler. Jody says, I love your hair. You look beautiful. Thank you. I'm still adjusting to it myself, and I appreciate the grace. Let me see. So, Janine, what are you working on tonight?
I'm on the long arm tonight. The quilt is for my youngest daughter. She picked out the colors and the pattern, and it's almost done. I should be getting it off in a little bit.
Cool.
Thank you.
Okay, so let me see. I'm going to go around the room and pluck everyone's brain. So, Day, from the beginning of January to now,
Uh-huh.
how many quilts? And that's like the quilt tops only, not quilted. How many quilt tops have you completed this year?
Close to 15.
Now, as a new quilter, you call yourself a newbie. You're like, what, 3 years in now?
Kinda.
That's a lot of quilts.
I'm getting better.
You feel more confident now.
I'm getting better, I think, at matching my points up and getting a 1/4 inch better, you know.
Awesome.
Now it's just learning how to use the long arm and, you know,
You will
getting
get
that area
there.
done.
You're going to get there. I promise.
I'm looking
So,
forward to it.
Leanne, how many quilts would you say, tops, have you done this year? You can quilt 8 in a day, so
Well, I can tell you that in October alone with my ghost quilts, I made 18.
that's a
So
lot.
I've probably made more than 50.
That's good.
And I don't keep quilts. So I have on my shelf right here, I have one quilt that if I like really needed to give someone a gift, it would be ready. I don't keep my quilts and save them for later unless it's something I made for myself. I make them, I quilt them, I gift them because quilting is my therapy. So if I kept all of the quilts I made, it would be like hoarding.
Could you imagine us being called quilt hoarders?
But yeah, I mean,
Husband
I
might
make a
say
lot
that.
of quilts. I mean, some months more than others. You know, sometimes I do love to make a lot of really large quilts, and I do follow a lot of sew-alongs. And this year I actually started working on EPP as well. So I have 2 EPP projects in the works. But
Oh,
I you know, those are easy quilts when I say I'm not making that many intricate quilts, but for Halloween I made little ghost quilts and
oh, that would be cute.
it was like a little manufacturing.
Sweatshop?
Yes, because once I made one, then I had a lot of people ask me for them. So next year I'll be more prepared.
Right.
So, but it was a good way to make a little extra cash.
You can't be that.
Can't beat that.
No, Jersey girl.
Oh no, why you gotta call on me?
Because I love you.
Because we all get take a turn.
Hold on.
But
Knock, 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 knock.
but I'm not a full-time quilter. I'm a student, and
Who's a
I
full-time
did three-
quilter?
I
There's
did
no
3
full-time quilters
quilts.
here.
I did 3 quilts.
I
Bound.
am very proud of you.
I made them for friends and family.
Well
we're-
done.
Yeah.
No,
I
for
am
all
so
year.
proud of
So
you.
you've done
And
more all year.
full-time student, there's no shame in that game.
Hold on. So wait, let me count. I did 3 Grinchy quilts. I have to think. I think I can say humbly 8 quilts.
I am so proud of you.
Yeah, and
That's a lot with you going to school full-time.
yes.
And she quilts them on her sit down, and her quilting is gorgeous.
Yeah.
She does
Yeah,
very
she does awesome on
intricate
her mid-arm.
quilting.
I think the
Yep.
big one I did was for the hubby, and it was a 96. It was a pumpkin for Halloween, huge pumpkin. I made the pattern myself on EQ8.
Oh,
That's right.
cool.
The pumpkin one.
It was odd measurements, but I don't, like I said, I just swinged it. I think it was 96 by 104, but it came out really cute.
I wish I had pictures on this phone because this is a new phone, but I'll try to get pictures and show you guys.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Did turn out really nice.
So, Katie, how many would you say you've accomplished this year?
I probably have done 5 quilt tops, but I've also finished 4 quilts.
Cool beans. That's awesome.
Actually, that's wrong. I've finished 5 quilts completely. But some of those were done earlier in the year before I went to QuiltCon.
Right.
And then I took 2 of them with me to the United States and quilted both of them at a friend's house.
Right.
So currently I have, about 5 finished quilts and maybe 3 or 4 quilt tops. But I actually have 16 unfinished or 16 finished quilt tops that need quilting.
Wow. And let me see. Everybody's saying, Amy says 15 quilt tops. Wow. 18 quilt tops. How amazing. You guys blow me away.
Yeah, but
Let me
that
see.
number is from over time because I don't have a way of quilting on them all.
Right. Candace, hello, sweetheart. So, Janine, how many would you say you've did just the tops?
Just the tops, probably at least 20, not 1,000 stations over there and telling me 1,000.
It probably feels like 1,000.
She thinks because she's not impressed with her own self, but you made what? You made at least 4 or 5 this year. Yep. So
I was going to ask her next.
Oh, you were? Okay.
I need her to come to camera.
Stacia, bring your block with you and come over here. Bring my what? Bring your block, whatever you're working on. I made probably at least 20 tops and I've finished many of them, but I got stacked behind me over here and ta-da, ta-da.
Hey, Stacia, welcome to the party now. We get to see you.
Over there.
I can't even.
Hey, Stacia.
Hey, Stacia. That is beautiful. Are you FPPing?
Yes. What'd she say?
Are you foundation
wow,
pepper
very
pasting?
nice. Look at you
Yes,
go,
she
girl.
is
I am so proud of you, Stacia. That's beautiful.
FPP, foundation paper. She's like, I don't know what you're saying. Foundation paper pasting.
I'll tell you what I thought you said when you're done.
I do not have to go pee-pee.
All right, Donna, how many quilts have you done this year?
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I feel like Donna's speed makes them like Tiffany does.
You gotta count all those Mickey ones.
7 legit kits and
Weren't those Mickey ones this year?
3, 4, 2, 4, 5 Mickeys. And I don't remember how many customer ones.
Yeah, that's the thing. I can't remember either.
I can't remember how many. And I don't think that's too bad with bouncing back.
Right.
Oh, that's awesome.
I think that's cool. Cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, considering the year it's been, I think it's been a productive year.
sounds like it.
I would agree with that.
3 tops from last year. Wow, Frank, 6 tops to do, 5 complete. So is anybody else? I extend this challenge out to my So It Seems group and I extend it out to all of you. Are you in that final push for the last 3 to 4 weeks of the year to get as many projects, your WIPS and UFOs off your plate so that when we hit 2025, thank you, Jesus, that we can start with new fun projects?
Yeah.
The sky is the limit. I have my little black book and I've got every project planned for myself, and I will probably be trying to drag many people along like this. And we're going to go down some fun rabbit holes this year.
Great.
And it's going to be fun. I love that we're doing the squirrel sampler. That's going to wrap up about the end of August. And I can't wait to have all these squirrels come on with me and we all take that time to show our quilts and our different takes on that squirrel sampler.
That reminds me, I still gotta do that block.
It's kind of like going to be a trunk show, and each of us will be able to showcase our own work, and I love that. Brenda Foley, hello, hello, and don't forget she took time out for this trip. God love you, Brenda. God brings us to it, he brings us through it. 14 completed. What Candace say? 14 complete plus 4 tops. Math Geek, I don't have a count for this year. I did long arm about 12 table runners and my first throw size quilt now that I have a long arm. I'm so happy for you, Math Geek. Do you find the learning curve with the long arm? Each time you get on, it's like you're finding something new that you can do with your machine. It's like you're learning a new car. I find I get better with each one. Oh, I'm praying my 2025 is a better year. Me too. Amen to that. I tell you what, we're going to do a New Year's Eve sit and sip kind of thing and talk about this year and all of the blessings. Even though we had the trials and tribulations this year, we're going to talk about all the goodness and how God brings us through it. So that's going to be a fun Christmas Eve. Sherry, my quilting world. Hello, hello. Sandra B. 4 finished quilt tops, 54 tops to quilt takes time with domestic. Absolutely. I think it's fun to go outside of your comfort zone when you're quilting because we all start with like the basic meandering and then we move on to the loops and then you do the puzzle pieces and you get really familiar and learn the way your machine feels in your arms. And it's like a dance, you know? And I put my earbuds in and I'm just like in my own zone. And this year, moving into 2025, I really want to hit my panographs back and work more detailed quilting with my ruler work. I want to see if I'm ready to start back to the ruler work. So that's my goal for 2025. Tell me your goals in the chat of what you want to accomplish, overcome, or take on head on this year into 2025. You're always learning something new on the long arm. Amen. Yes. I'm here for the UFOs tops at least. I'm on UFO 5 right now. Amy, you have no idea how proud I am of you to have accepted that challenge. And we all have stuff. And I mean, you have to decide, are you going to keep projects that you're not actually working on and just have them in that bin with, well, maybe someday I'm going to get back to it, or it really wasn't, that pattern just was not for me. Or you undertook, and I'm one that does that. I like the book, I like the blocks, and I go head first in. I can do that. And I decide I'm going to do 3 of same quilt, 3 different fabric lines. And then I get into the puzzle mystery quilts on top of that, and the legit kits on top of that. And then I squirrel down many rabbit holes. Does anybody else do that?
Only when you drag us.
Yeah, I throw the nut out there, and my squirrels go like this.
We're like this, like this.
And
I have a few UFOs and WIPs and play, I guess, and I did sign up for something I don't normally sign up for. I signed up for a Tula Pink mystery soul, not mystery, monthly sew along through Fat Quarter Shop. But I'm not making the quilt for myself. I'm going to make it for my oldest granddaughter, and hopefully I'll have it finished by the time she hits her 14th birthday in December of next year. And
And
because
that's a good goal to do.
she's she's she kind of reminds me of me and my oldest daughter because she's very talented with art, and she seems to have taken a liking to Cape Bassett fabric. So I
Awesome.
know she's gonna love the Tula Pink, and I'm doing that. It's called Dragon's Fruit, I guess the sew along is called, and I think that she'll love it when I get it finished, and it'll be for her 14th birthday.
That's cool. I love that. So let me slip back to the chat real quick. Absolutely takes time to learn the long arm math gig. Absolutely. Throw size was challenge. I get that. But good learning experience. The loading, when I first got mine was the loading and the unloading in the red snappers. And that was my challenge. But I kind of pulled back, got rid of the red snappers and put zippers on. And now I can just load a quilt in like 30 minutes and makes it perfect every time. Let me see. Cherry, my quilting world. You're always learning something new on the long arm. Yes, my quilting world. Let me see. Free motion. You do it enough and you'll build the muscle memory. Yes.
So can I show you guys something and get your opinion on it?
Yep. Sure.
So
Get all my UFOs and new projects awaiting completed. Amen to that. Hold on. I want to finish 25 of my WIPS of various projects. That's good goals. Donna, it's good therapy for you. Absolutely. The doctors say the more I sew, I'm building more, I'm using the brain more in a different way. I still see some things backwards and it's going to take time. I want to do some embroidery on jackets, jeans, and bags. Awesome.
Me too. Yes.
That is going to be fun. I'm going to show you something before I start wearing it. And I just did this last month on my blue jean jacket. Anybody that knows me knows this is one of my favorite blocks. So I told Joas that I need to put my block on my back. And it was a fun one to do. And I took my singer stylist and went around each little piece with a different stitch. So it showcases every stitch my machine has. My 2025 goal is to quilt my finished tops and start making other quilts I have knitted up and I really want to make without squirreling out. You're going to squirrel with us, Amy. So I want to long arm at least one top per month. Absolutely. I signed up for a pink door to do Judy Niemeyer box of the month. You're going to love that. Brenda, that's amazing. I'm getting ready to make my first quilt. Kathy, we are here if you need any help. We will help you along the way. Feel free to ask any questions. If you would like to become one of our channel supporters, go to the homepage and that'll bring you into, you pick your level and that will get you into our squirrel group to where you get 24/7. All of us in the squirrel group can answer questions real quick. When will you start the log cabin twist? I got my book and I'm ready and waiting. That's one that's on my list and I can't spill too much tea tonight, but I can tell you it's in the first 2 months of the year. That way I not spill too much. Awesome jacket. I love that jacket. I love the sparkling star. That's my favorite. That's awesome. So go ahead, Katie.
So when I first started out learning how to sew or learn how to piece, I don't remember what I was making, but I had leftover scraps and I had sewn them in pieces like this.
Oh, that's cute.
Mm-hmm. So
Very
I have pieces like that, but I took a lot of the pieces, and I'm going to show you this. And when I started sewing the strips together, I realized that, you know, back then I didn't know any better.
We
about
can't
making
see you,
sure-
Katie. You left the screen, honey.
I know I had to get what I'm going to show you. I didn't, when I was doing it, I had pulled this out of the thing recently, and I realized that a lot of the seams are not aligned with each other. And I went ahead and I sewed the 4 pieces together. Do you think there's anything wrong with leaving it like that?
No, I think it's
No, I don't. Honestly, it looks like a kind of like a trifecta optical illusion.
A lot of these seams here do not match.
But you,
when you're
unless
looking at
you're, let me ask a question. Unless you got the quilt up to your face like this, you can't see it. You
If
can
you're not really,
see
if, yeah,
where
if
it's
you're not looking for it, you don't really notice it till you start looking up close to it. Yeah.
right. Who's the quilt for?
It's not for anyone. It was me putting scraps together. This was built from scraps.
But what are you going to do with it?
I think I don't think that I have enough of these left over
Right.
to put more on it. So I'm thinking about either putting a small border around it and just make it a small wall hanging. I don't know.
You could call it table runner. Your husband would love it. I would throw it on the table and call it a day.
Baby
It's
quilt.
beautiful and it ties in all of your artsy work.
I love how colorful it is. That's the thing about it. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's going to go with everything.
Yeah.
Yep. Awesome jacket. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sweethearts. Hi, everyone. So glad I caught the live. Laura, hello. Thank you. Those would make a nice border, Katie. Yeah, that would.
I
it
wish I
looks
had
good.
more of these so I could make like a border with them.
Right. Yeah, it's not hard to sit down and make more.
I don't kind of don't know. What happened is whatever I was making, it required you to cut pieces off of it because of the angle. So
Right, but how many pieces, Katie, is in that block? It's 2, right?
There's actually 4 in this, see?
It's, Katie, to make that block, listen to me. There's 2 pieces to one side, right? So you pop the seam, flat iron it, measure that, and then you start to recreate the block. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so.
Take one block and totally deconstruct it.
You mean take it apart?
Yes, big word. Take apart.
Oh, okay.
And then you iron it as flat as you can, and then you measure it. And each piece, do you know how to make templates?
No.
Do you lay it on a piece of paper and trace it with your ruler?
Okay.
And that's going to give you a template. And then I don't know if you have over where you live, the plastic cutting mats. Do you know what I talk about?
Plastic cutting mat, you mean like a what I
Like
use
if you're in the kitchen chopping food.
Oh, you're talking about a cutting board.
You understand? You can lay, after you make your template, you can lay it on one of those and they cut with scissors and then that gives you the template. But personally, I think if you join 2 sides together, you're going to be able to measure the block, decide your cuts, and just measure it all out. And you can reconstruct that block. You just have to break it down. Take
Okay.
one block, rip it apart. And it looks like the left side and the right side is the same. It's just turned different and joined. So really you only have to make 2 pieces.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And then just figure out your cuts, and then you can plastic template. There you go. Words, Heather. Slap a back on it and give it for a baby. Katie,
Yeah, that's what I said. Bordering a baby quilt.
yep. It's nice.
Donation.
Yeah, I was
Laura
thinking
said it's
about
nice
putting
to
a
spend
border on it.
time with YouTube friends. My husband had surgery on Monday and recovering well. Then I sprained my ankle yesterday and got news my aunt passed away. I need a happy place to be. Laura, God love you, sweetheart. We will add you to our prayer. Everybody, please add Laura to your prayer. Her family really needs. Can you post a pic of your block on the Facebook group? I may be able to help you. Math Geek says post it. You can post it, like lay it down on your cutting mat, Katie, and take a picture of it together, and then tear it apart and take a picture of it, but flat it and line it up with the rulers. I think that will work. I really think it's the same on left and right. It's a matter of getting that angle and cutting the right width, because it looks like, hold it up for one more time, please. To me, it looks like the same on both sides. Can you measure and tell me how wide that one section is?
Sure.
I not be mean. I'm just trying to.
Okay, on the ones, what, yeah, from the center out you're wanting. They are, if you count the 1/4 inch seam,
Yeah, you're going to count the 1/4 inch seam.
they're 1 and
It looks like 1 3/8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1 5/8.
1 5/8.
Yep.
So you could technically do like 2-inch strips and square down.
So take this center seam out, is what you're saying.
Yes, take the whole, like slice the block in half. You're going to jack
Oh, you
that,
mean,
jack the center. Jack the ripper up the center
okay, all right, gotcha.
and separate, and you're going to have the two pieces.
Okay,
Does that make sense?
yeah.
No, don't tell me if I not make sense.
No, it makes sense. You're fine. You're doing great.
Okay.
I get what you're saying.
You've got your whole block and you're going to split the center with jack.
Yeah, we're gonna take the seam out.
Right. And then you're going to take the one block, because now you've got two. When you separate, it's giving you two. Then you're going to take that seam apart there with your blue, and it looks purple.
Yeah, they're all triangles. I don't know if you can see that or not. They're just leftover long triangles.
Right. And that's okay. And it's not going to be hard, because all you're going to have to do is figure out your degree. If, say, it's a 2-inch, you're going to have to put it at a certain degree on your ruler, and you can make strips and then subcut the strips to where you'll be able to make those blocks. But it
Okay.
depends on how much work you want to put in. Mona
All of
did
this
what?
is me.
Hello?
All of this happened with me playing around with it because I didn't want to waste the fabric or the scraps.
Right. And that's okay, sweetie. It looked like 2 half rectangles. That's what I think too, Zaza. That's why I was trying to show her flip and stitch. Laura, Joyce, it's welcome. Okay, Tony Altman. At the Olaf and quarter store, they sell plastic cutting mats, 3 to a pack, and you can make templates.
I don't
Yeah,
live
our
in
Dollar General store here, you buy them, and I use them for templates.
I know, but all y'all got to remember, I don't live in the United States. I
Right.
don't have access to that stuff.
Right.
Lots
For
of
the
you can use for templates. You don't have to have plastic. You can use a cereal.
paper.
tissue.
Right, you could use
paper.
cereal box, coffee, whatever, you know. And it's not. I'm going to lurk. That's okay, Mona. You lurk, sweetheart. Let me see. Laura, we are all in the same boat and we are here for each other. Absolutely. Keep Nancy and her husband in your prayers too as we head into the holiday season. Prepping fabric for a play date with friends tomorrow. Carrie, that's awesome. I love to prep everything, and it's kind of like opening a box up and everything's ready to go. All I have to do is sit and sew. I don't think any of us really like all the behind the scenes prep and cut and label and mark and sit aside. But the reward at the end where all you have to do is sit there and pull it out and it's ready to go, is that not the best feeling in the world? Yeah, it's fun. So, day, how's it coming?
I got the J done.
Good job.
Done.
So is our next block for the
It's
members going to be a complicated one?
I can't
Wait and
spill the
see.
tea.
Somebody snickered, so that must be a yes.
Gotta wait and see.
Yeah, it's Sunday at noon.
I haven't even done the last one yet. I gotta get
Me
on that.
either day.
Oh, speaking of which, I turned in the block last week to the group, but I forgot to do the Google form until like 3 days later.
It doesn't matter. The Google form,
It's just one and done.
yeah, all you have to do is like go in and fill it out at the end.
Yeah, I forgot to do it. That's what I'm saying. I posted the picture,
Oh, okay.
and then 3 days
It's
later,
okay.
I'm like, wait, I didn't do the form. Oops. So I did it, and I wrote in the comment section that I had forgot to do it.
Yeah. This week, for anybody that's lurking and in the chat or you're watching the replay, the Squirrels is doing a Squirrel Sew Sampler, and we're having a fabulous time. We're up to week, what is it? Let's
We're going to
see.
start week 9, I think.
Hold on. Week
we
10.
Week 10. Yeah, number 9 was last week.
Yeah.
The one I
So
just-
this
okay.
Sunday is going to be week 10. And it's going to be a fun one. I just looked. And yeah, you're going to love it. And then our squirrel group is going to be coming together next weekend. And I have to get with Joe to figure out what time works. And we're going to do a squirrel Zoom to where we can work on that particular block because I think some people might need a little bit of help. So we're going to do it next weekend.
You talking about me?
Word of the day. Nevius. Novice? Nevius. Hold on. Word of the day.
That's not novice.
Oh. I didn't know she was doing it.
Nevius.
I think you were right, Donna, the first time.
Nevius.
Nevius.
That's what I thought. I broke it down.
You're doing good.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, and it's only the second one. It wasn't all the way up into chat. So, yes. And
I just thought I had a good vocabulary until I met Heather.
she helps us to expand our vocabulary. Thank you, Denise. As she had dementia and fell and broke her hip and had a rough time. She is at peace. God love you, Laura. It means snow. God
Oh,
love
cool.
you.
It means
Nice
what?
work.
Snow.
No, Nubius.
Yeah, Nubius means snow. That's cool, Heather. Thank you for sharing that. So our school system shut down here all the time because of Nubius.
What?
Were they
Nubius,
close today?
which is
They
apparent-
weren't close today, were they?
No, today they went back.
Yeah, ours too. Our school district has snowflakes and they closed it yesterday.
Yeah, ours was honestly for ice here. Love you, Day, says Pat. Your charcoal buddy.
Hey, Pat, good to see you, girl.
Measure us in peace, Laura. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Real snow where I am, and we did not close school because I drove a school bus through it.
Right. Our
They-
kids
they-
here, I'm not being mean. We can't, like 2 inches of snow here, and they won't send them out because so many go to bus stop and cars, not be mean, slide all over and they won't risk the kids.
I saw some
Up where you live, it's
I woke
different.
up a foot of snow on Monday morning. A foot. I
Yeah.
said, all right, here we go.
They
to
called ours inclement weather.
work."
Yeah, that,
And bad conditions.
yep. They called ours by like 4:30. They gave us 2 hour delay, and by 6 o'clock, they were like, nope. When you've used when you use 2 ways too much, read that for me, Day.
Nuvius.
Pat.
When you've used way too much Nuvia cream.
I'm like, I don't understand. Oh, lost my mom and 18 to it. I get it. Absolutely. So, Mimi Sewing Station. Am I crazy or do they call off school now for a little bit of snow when we used to have to walk through it? Absolutely. I can remember walking to where it was up to your knees and you get to school and your feet are like knobs because they'd be so cold.
They're all
By the
frostbitten.
time you thaw out, it's time to go home. So you trek back home in it.
That's what Paul said too. He said, man, I remember I was lucky if somebody would open up a door and say, hey, want to ride? And walk to school.
Yeah.
I think it would freak out a lot of parents in the United States if they saw little kids walking down the street with their teachers when it's 12 degrees outside.
Yeah.
Because
We don't
today I
get-
saw all of them outside with the kids today.
Yeah. Yeah, they start them earlier. Like we didn't go back till after Labor Day. And
Some of them were kindergartners and some of them were
now we
preschoolers.
start mid-August.
We don't start here till after Labor Day. It used to be before Labor Day, then they changed it. Give the teachers an extra holiday.
Yeah. And we didn't have the 3 hour delay so teachers could work on books. They took their work home with them at night and had a cup of coffee and finished.
Right? Or the half a day on once a month on a Wednesday.
Yeah. So they can have tea and crumpets.
Uh,
Teachers
Uphill,
don't get paid
3
enough.
miles, but west. Absolute.
That's what Paul's dad used to say.
Okay, Leanne, I'm going to count with you. 1, 2, 3, 9, 12, 14, 18. What comes after 18?
Metrics.
20.
I went as high as I could. I was gonna say 2, 4, 6. Ed, who do we appreciate?
I'm digging through the bumper stickers.
Oh,
I think they'd be so cool. I thought you were like counting.
No, I have too many bumper stickers, so they don't all fit in one place. So I am
You
putting
need to
bumper
offload
stickers.
some. You need to offload some. Okay. I pay postage.
They're a very important part of quilting.
I never heard tell of. I've seen them, but I didn't know that was the dub name for. On Sunday, our 4-lane highway was closed due to snow. They had to help 300 cars to safety, and 70 people had to desert. Did I say that right? Desert their cars and travel by volunteer snowmobile. Wow. I love you, Pat. I would love to come see you in the summer. And I would love to travel up there and all of us come have a good time. But I would never be able to handle your cold. My bones ache thinking of you. Let me see. And we're going into summer. OBV at the moment. Never have white Christmases Oh, really? I'm sorry to hear that. Teacher duty day. Tony, I get that. Mom didn't speak for 4 years before she passed at 91. I'm sorry. Donna, I remember walking to school in snowstorms. They never canceled school. It was rare occasion to cancel. They only cancel if the salt trucks and plows couldn't get out.
Yep.
True story. We always walked to school. One day in second grade, there was frozen body in snowbank across from the schoolyard. I wanted to see it, but couldn't jaywalk. Later, the police came. Oh my goodness. You wanted to see that body too? Second grade. I admit to you something else. I'd be like, no, 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 no. No, we can do. Can do it. So has anybody ever did Summer Moon? I know Heather calls it Nomster Moon, and she has the full video series over on her channel. And Heather, if you're still in the chat, please drop the link to your video series of Nomster Moon. It's the same as Summer Moon, just a different fabric line. And that way, Heather walks you through each and every step of the way on the process of this book. It's a fascinating one. And I can show you, this is where I aborted this mission, not because it was too hard. It was, I squirreled and went down different roads. I did it. Yes, I know, Heather, but can you drop a link to your videos series? Do you have them all in like one for Nomster Moon? Anyway, if anybody wants to do this, slip over to Debt Free Quilter's channel because I might not be making it clear. But I know, baby. But anyway, this is how you do the blocks. They give you one block and you do 3 different sizes, and in the end you build them out into, I believe it's like 10.5 inch, and then you assemble your quilts. So I've got 3 different styles of blocks, and the girls and I was talking earlier because I got 3 different fabric lines here. And I think what I'm going to do, instead of diving back and going back, I may end up just laying these out on the design wall and making it really cool, but building them out because I am so far in. I have so many of the blocks already done. I think it'll be really cool to see how it would come out. And I probably have enough done seriously to do maybe 2 quilts. But I think it would be fun. So I kind of like bailed on this, and I'm going to repurpose the fabric line for this one because the first one out of the gate for me this year is going to be Scrappiness is Happiness. Thank you for the playlist, Heather. I'm glad I could make that. Everybody, please go check out her playlist. I tell you, she did fabulous, fabulous job. And together we grow. And that's one way to help Heather is go check that playlist out. And you're going to be blessed by doing so because she went into detail. And then some of them she did as she made it. She sped it up a little bit. So it's a fun one and you're going to enjoy it. But I'm going to be doing the Scrappiness is Happiness with some friends if they look up. And we're going to just make it fun. We haven't worked out all the details, but if you want the book, please go get it because you can follow along and so long with us. but we're not going to do like this has so many beautiful quilts. I don't know if we're going to do a quilt or if we're going to pick one block from each quilt and make another scrappy quilt. It's going to be so much fun. But I know this is coming in January. I can tell you the log cabin with a twist I have on my books for February. I can tell you each thing all the way through 12 big projects, but I'm not going to spill all the tea. Hello, crossover, and welcome.
You gotta drink it.
Up like baby blocks with a white background. Yeah, I think I have all the fabric to it, and I've already got all of my strip sets even cut so that I would be able to border them out. And I think it'll be a cute finish to it. But then the girls are talking about maybe they're going to do summer moon, so I kind of don't know what I want to do. Do I want to break that and call it a day, or maybe keep one set in one fabric line and finish it out? You know what I'm saying?
Actually have the whole kit of that.
Right. I've just bought Scrappiness is Happiness book 2 weeks ago and doing the checkerboard star myself right now. Is it not beautiful? I'm telling you. I did Scrappiness is Happiness sampler quilt and it was fun. I like scrappy and I never used to be like this. And it's just fun. Yes, I'm totally here for Scrappiness is Happiness in 2025. I told you, Amy, I would pull you in. You didn't know what it was going to be.
You should do scrap and swap. People
Ooh.
Do what? I'm sorry.
scrap and swap.
Scraps and swap.
Where basically pick a size of a square or a block, make it 12 inches, and each person will send their scrappiest 12-inch block.
Ooh.
Gonna have so many different fabric lines and just colors and everything. I don't know, just saying.
Yeah, we'll talk offline. That would be fun.
Yeah, it's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I like that idea too. You are so smart.
I know. I have so much time on my hands.
To me, a finished quilt is glorious. Absolutely. What is the name of the scrappiness? It's scrapping. I'm
That's the
going to
name
hold
of
it
it.
up. Scrappiness is Happiness by Lori Holt.
You're gonna have to
It's
wait.
by Being in My Bonnet.
Who's in your
I prefer to do what Kimberly Jolly does. She makes a block from scraps of each quilt she makes. She makes a different quilt block each year. The last one I saw was her log cabin 6-inch block. I love log cabins, and that is on my list for this year. I just love a log cabin. I can't help myself. I think they're gorgeous, they're beautiful, and
I've not made one.
you will be. Oh, I'm sorry. You'll
No
love
doubt.
to do it.
No
You'll
doubt.
love to do it.
No doubt.
Yes.
Leanne?
Stacia just made one not that long ago. Hang on.
Yeah.
Yep.
She did it. That was a nice one.
I'm obsessed with Lori Holt now. I'm brand new quilter
Well,
and having so much fun. I also got her Farmer Girl vintage book
hang on a second.
1 week, but I still want Farm Girl Spelling Bee. You're a girl after my own heart. You're going to love Lori Holt. I'm telling you. I love to sit and, you know, like you can play with all the fabric in the world, but to see it. Now that is Stasia's log cabin quilt.
Yeah, that turned out really pretty.
It's very, very pretty. And the sky's the limit. You make the block and then you can do so many different things.
Hey,
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
twist it and
It's a
turn it.
scrappy
That's what
one.
you want.
Scrappy, bappy, scrappy, scrappy.
Yep.
Great. Scrappy is happy.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I watch her video over and over. I think it's fun. I can't help it. I never used to be this way. I was like very matchy. Looky girls, help me match this block. Drove them crazy. Now I'm kind of like, I can stick with a fabric line now. And I'm really going out of my comfort zone on that sometimes. FPP log cabin blocks are a good introduction. I got it. Introduction to FPP for new quilter. That was big word, Pat.
That's a big word for you.
Yeah, I am. Talking is my therapy tonight. And I can't remember the fabric line, and I threw away my paper. But this is what I'm going to use for this scrappiness is happiness. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but it has beautiful Christian writing on it. And this quilt is going to mean the world to me. And some of the writing it say is take care of each other and all of your blessings. Tell the truth always.
Amen.
Remember when you go up into the world. Tell the truth, take care of each other. Let me see, I already said that one.
Your eyes on Jesus.
Yes, keep your eyes on Jesus, not on the world. So there's a lot of these that have the beautiful writings. So I'm going to incorporate that into this quilt. So I just think it's fun. I think Fat Quarter Shop did the same so long where I made my quilt. Awesome kitty crafts. So if it's your first time here tonight, because I'm seeing some new ones, I first and foremost appreciate you coming. This is not like our normal Friday nights. I just needed a layback. Let's chat, bring out the girls, and let's have a good relaxing evening of everybody working.
Finished one block. It took me forever.
That is going to be so cute.
Pretty, Susie. I like it.
I like those colors together.
Yep, that
But
Gnome
I
Star
want to
Moon.
tell Leanne something. The fabric smells like celery. I don't know why.
Celery. Well, at least it's a fresh smell.
It does.
At least it's a vegetable.
I know.
Right.
It smells good though. Just
It
saying.
came to you straight from the quilt shop, so I'm wondering what they were cooking in there.
Probably was eating celery and carrots while she was packing.
Mmm.
Oh, maybe they're
Probably.
using the Trinity.
Stacia, Frank would like to know what pattern are you doing?
For that log cabin or
No, for this the tree star.
the FPP. Let me see your thing here.
All the big minions helped me clean it up. Good job, Heather.
Good job.
My Oliver would never have spilled his milk. You need to get a kitty cat in there. They would have cleaned that milk up lickety split.
It's a Christmas tree in star foundation paper piece. It's Joe, June, and May.com.
Oh,
It was-
cool.
Oh, yeah.
Free pattern, right? Yep. Free pattern. Joe,
Yep. They're on Etsy.
Joe, June, and May.com.
Oh, wow. I think that's cool.
That's where I got a lot of my piecing for the construction quilts. For the
Oh,
construction
okay.
box. Joe, June, and May, yeah, on Etsy.
That's cool.
Okay, are
Oh, very pretty.
Okay.
Finally got home. Hi, everyone. Hello, Debbie. How are you? You got the link if you would like to hop on.
Happy
Come on in
anniversary.
inside. We've got a
Sorry.
Debbie, you need to come on.
Because I wanted to see a prayer for
We want to wish you a happy 1-year anniversary. The 1 year is big landmark. You do like I was happy to get 50 subs, and then I was happy to get 100 subs. Then you hit the 500 subs, in the little milestones. But when you hit that 1 year, it's different.
Oh, Debbie Gonzalez. I didn't know that's who you're talking to.
Yes, in the
Oh,
quilt
Deb-
effect.
Yeah,
Debbie.
today's her 1 year.
Happy
Aniversario. Feliz
Ladies.
aniversario.
It was a pleasure song with you, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. I gotta go.
You
Bye,
go spend
Susie.
time with the husband. And
Bye.
thank you, sweetheart, for coming on for a little bit with
See you,
us.
Jers. Love you,
Sure.
girl.
Joy. Good night.
Love you and see you at
luego.
Bible study tomorrow morning.
Yes, in Jesus' name.
So let me see. I'll give Debbie a minute to come in and we'll chat with her and we can shower her with a little bit of love. Is it coming apart for you, Katie?
I'll work on it tomorrow.
All right, sweetheart.
I'm working on something else right now.
You squirreled, didn't you?
No,
Here I am.
it's just on the list of things I need to get done.
I know, honey.
Wait a minute, I gotta change cameras.
Snowballing takes a long time to do.
I hear a Debbie.
Do you know where she
Chica,
is?
feliz aniversario.
Gracias, mi amor.
¿Cómo estás?
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Happy
Everybody in the
anniversary.
chat, please welcome Debbie and congratulate her on her 1 year YouTube anniversary. I do believe today is the official anniversary.
Today's the
And
official.
I would like to tell you how very proud Joe and I are of you. You
Don't make me cry. Don't.
you have touched the lives of so many.
Stop.
You make a difference
Stop
in
it.
so many lives. You've got your renegades. And you've touched the lives of my grandchildren.
Oh, come on, Donna,
You've
stop.
reached out and made so many families happy at Ronald McDonald House. You put others before yourself, Debbie. And for that, I thank you. You are an inspiration for all fellow YouTubers.
Leave me alone. You're not my
No, I will not. I am very proud of you. You make the world a better place by being you.
Oh my
And
God.
for that, I am blessed.
Stop it. Stop it. I said I wasn't gonna come on. I knew you were gonna do something like this.
Okay, she's
You
done.
did this
She's done.
lady,
Let
Debbie.
me tell you something. I owe everything that I'm doing right now to two people, my daughter and that lady right there. You taught me so much, Donna. You and Joe, oh my God. See, you're making me cry. I got my channel because of you. I am here because of you. And I've become a better quilter because of you. And I'm going to stop because you're making me cry. Stop it.
No more crying. There's no crying
Stop
in
it.
quilting.
Donna, thank you for the invite. My phone is blowing up right now. I need to go take some phone calls. So if I can jump back on, I will. But thank you for
It's
the
okay.
invite.
Thank you for coming, sweetheart. And if I don't see you, I'll see you in Bible study in the morning.
Yes. And make sure y'all check out bumper stickers.
All right, we'll do, Leanne. Have a
AKA
good night.
woven quilt labels.
See you tomorrow, Leanne.
Bye,
I love you,
See y'all
baby.
tomorrow.
Yeah, bye.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Why'd you do this to me?
Everybody's wishing you happy anniversary.
I love everybody.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you so
So
much.
from our squirrels to all the renegades,
My
and
baby
Joe's
Donna.
sitting here and he says, you tell her, suck it up. Quit
I love
crying.
It's Papa Joe is special to me. You know this.
Yes.
Papa Joe is special to me. I love Papa Joe. Papa Joe, if you need somebody to take care of you, you know, Milta and I are going to take care of you always and forever.
Yes.
You know this. We're here to
He's
take care
sitting
of
here, big smile. That's the first smile he had today because he's not been feeling too swell today.
my Papa Joe. You know he's my Papa Joe. He's my
Yep.
Papa Joe. But wait a minute. I have something I got to show you. Wait a minute. Let me get it. 'Cause you know me. Hold on. Where did I put it?
Katie, you've got how many months in now?
I'm 16 months in.
So what are you going to do for year 2?
I don't know yet.
I'm a planner.
You can make a cake.
I just hit 2,000
Nice.
5 days
Did-
ago.
Oh,
Did you hit two?
congratulations.
Congratulations. This is what we do. We talk and we build each other
Thank
up.
you. Yeah, channel.
Oh,
Film.
Joe, you have to look.
I love it.
I am a renegade. How many times do I have to say this? I'm a renegade. I've always wanted a cowboy hat. I finally got one.
There you go, girl.
I'm off. I'm gonna ride.
Just as long as you don't ride off into the sunset.
No.
Now you gotta get on your hog.
I wish I could.
Oh,
A Harley cruiser. That's all. Just once in my life, I want to get on a Harley. Just
well,
once.
you have to fly here and I'll let Joe put you on the hog.
Oh, don't tell me that because God, I can't fly. I'll drive. I will not fly. There's no one getting me on a plane ever again, but I will drive. So is my hat pretty? Is it?
I think that is really sassy. I like that.
Because it was between this one and another one that I saw today, and the other one, oh my God, I can't remember what it said, but it had lights on it. But I like this one because this one's more sexy because it's got bling.
That's right. I like that glittery.
It's the
Yeah.
I
glitter.
think that is too cute, Debbie. And that is you, the little salty.
You know me. I
Yes.
I am comedic relief. I've said it from the very beginning. That's all I do here. I'm just comedic relief. I come to make you smile or to get you mad because I can go either way. I'm gonna piss you off. I'm gonna make you giggle. One of the two.
Absolute.
Yes. So yeah. But yeah, no, the Renegades next week. Everybody come to the Renegades anniversary because Miss Donna is going to be the guest of honor.
No, it's
Yeah.
your party.
But you're the guest of honor. It's you. I have guest of honor is going to be Michelle, Donnell, Donna, and Mary. The first people that really got me up there and gave me everything I needed to become the little I've become, and it's all because of them. So they're my guests of honor next week.
I'm only a little fish in a big pond of
You
YouTubers.
were I'll never forget that day that you sat me and Donnell down ever in my life. That helped me understand what I was doing. That helped me grasp what I needed to do. And that helped me define what my channel was going to be in the future. And it was because of you and Papa Joe. So stop it. You're my guest of honor. You're the Queen Squirrel. All hail the Queen. All hail.
Oh, you
Oh,
cracking me up.
All hail the Queen. That's
Hell,
the
hell,
squirrel.
Queen's here.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my little squirrel up here. I got her over there. It's gonna go right here. It's gonna be up here. The squirrel patrol is gonna be right here. You'll see.
Oh,
You'll see. Girl, you know I got you, boo. For always and forever. You know that. And
absolutely.
if we ever meet in person, it's gonna be a sob fest.
We will, because you're coming to Tennessee.
Uh-huh. Tell me that.
Even if it's for the day.
Okay, if it's for the day, I can come up. Because like right now, my sister and I want to do a road trip to Florida, and she's having a meltdown. So, yeah, I can't take her with me because it's
Oh, that's more important.
yeah. I know
I'm not being mean, but
she's a brat. I
we'll
know.
talk offline.
Yeah, no, that's something that I'm planning for next year, hopefully, because my sister needs me. I went off the other day and I was up there with her all day because she had shoulder operation. And
Right.
she's going to be out of school until January. So I'm going to go up every week, one day, spend the day with her, stay with her, take care of her. I'm making cupcakes next week.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. Cupcakes, chocolate, vanilla cupcakes with chocolate frosting.
Oh, yummy.
Yes.
All right, everybody. I'm gonna call it a night, and we're gonna wrap it up. And
Yeehaw.
I've got some behind the scenes work I need to finish tonight. So thank you all for coming on. If you've not checked out these other channels, please do. Thank you to my mods for hopping in. And Stacia, I appreciate all that you ladies do.
Waving.
So tell Stacia I do the double web for her.
Bye, Stacia.
Thank you for having me tonight.
Bye, Katie.
You're
Have a
welcome,
good night.
Katie, and
Thanks,
thank you,
Donna.
sweetheart, for
Baby, Dios
coming
te bendiga,
on.
mami. Dios te cuide.
Hasta
We love you
luego.
guys. Take care. God bless and have a fabulous weekend.
Bye.
Ciao.
Bye.